In the depths of the underworld, Hades runs a customer service hotline for the grumpy dead. A soul arrives, frustrated and ready to complain, calling the underworld's hotline for help. Hades answers the call, his voice like thunder, ready to deal with another soul's grievances. The soul complains about the lack of comfort, the endless queues, and the cold. Hades, unfazed by the complaints, calmly explains the rules of the underworld. Another soul arrives, demanding a refund for their suffering in life. Hades, cold and unyielding, refuses to give refunds, citing the laws of the underworld. A warrior's soul, angry and confused, calls to complain about the lack of honor in death. Hades, unbothered by the warrior's complaints, reminds him of the eternal laws of the realm. A grieving soul, mourning the loss of a loved one, calls for help with their eternal sorrow. Hades, cold and unfeeling, tells the soul that grief is part of the underworld's design. An old soul, exhausted from endless waiting, calls for a faster process in the underworld. Hades, unapologetic, explains that the underworld operates by its own eternal rules. A soul, heartbroken and confused, calls for a better understanding of the afterlife. Hades, indifferent to the soul's plea, reminds them that the underworld is not a place for comfort. A warrior, proud and angry, calls to complain about the unfair treatment in the underworld. Hades, unbothered by the warrior's anger, reminds him that the underworld is not a place for rebellion.